How's it going, everyone? I wanted to give y'all a quick update with the channel, and the reason for me not posting as much as I used to do in the recent past, it's because I had some issues at home. My plumbing in the kitchen was leaking. I noticed outside when I was cutting the grass that there was some seepage, a lot of water coming from my foundation, and that was pretty bad, being that there was no pipes on the outside that could possibly leak there. So went inside, checked out underneath the sink because my island is in line right there, and turns out there's a PVC pipe that runs from my ceiling in the attic down towards the foundation, and that powers the kitchen sink on the island. So that was leaking. Had to cut a hole through the sheetrock. Called my good buddy Tim, Weird Fish on YouTube, who happens to be, by the way, a certified plumber. Literally had to know, like, okay, what are we working with? I mean,
well, this is my wife wants an island kitchen bad, and I told her no.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, you see those cleanouts there? Man, when you get stoppages in these friggin' island kitchens, the way that they have to run the plumbing is a pain in the butt. I don't know what kind of vents. Looks like they just made a loop on this side, because every drain has to have a vent
to keep the gases from coming back in.
That's what they did. They just made a loop. So we're gonna see if we're gonna get lucky here.
It looked like it just tightened it, bro.
Give me some paper towels. After I leave your house on the way home, I'm gonna go put in 2 garbage disposals.
Oh, nice.
Well, what I found weird is they got an elbow here, which we're not gonna open the wall to find out. I don't know why they have an elbow going over.
It probably goes, that's where it goes up into the attic.
Yeah, I know, but why didn't they just run it with this one?
Straight, right? And I figured that was the drain line right there. Need a blow dryer?
No, that's a vent line.
That's what I meant. Oh, that's a vent line? That's not the one that was capped outside?
Well, that's your clean out.
Okay.
But then that pipe probably goes all the way up.
Oh, to vent.
Yeah,
okay.
And it either goes through the roof or it'll go into your attic and then over, and it'll connect to a vent.
Yeah. So what's the black line?
This?
Yeah.
That's the conduit.
Conduit, okay.
That's just what...
But it's for pipes, though.
That's protecting the pipe.
From the foundation.
Yeah, foundation and the dirt underneath.
Okay. So,
like I said, I hate these fittings with a passion. But it looks like we got it done. Because basically all that is in there is a gasket like a water hose. Yeah, so you can do one or two things. You can, I'm going to leave the insulation off.
Okay.
So you can,
keep an eye on it.
Give it a couple days. I mean, you can see that it's dry.
Yeah.
So you'll know if it's wet. Just watch it. You don't have to watch it every 30 minutes or something like that. Like tomorrow morning, check it, and then the next day, check it. If you got no moisture there, then we're good. If you end up with moisture there, then just call me.
Yeah.
And we can probably do it right there. We'll just take this fitting out altogether. We'll have to cut the conduit down, cut the PEX pipe, cut the CPVC, put another fitting, and then run some new PEX.
What's your services that you provide in case anybody watching right now needs your help? Or
all maintenance, just maintenance.
All maintenance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Garbage disposals, toilets, faucets, pipe repairs that are in the wall, not underground.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it, because I'm semi-retired.
Tim saved us. This is the second time he's actually done us the solid. And if I would have called a plumber, Lord knows what they would have said. Like, had I not cut behind my sheetrock to actually reveal those pipes to see where the leak was coming from, they could have took me to the cleaners. They could have said it was something more than what it actually was. But I sent Tim some photos and he said, you got this going on, talked me through the process. And then today, come out and we revealed a little bit more of the pipe. And so what y'all saw earlier was just a leak right there at the connection fitting. He tightened it up and it was that easy, y'all. So all I'm going to be out is an access panel, which I don't mind because now we can access that right there, those two fittings, and maybe some sheetrock repair, which I would rather do that than actually have to spend hundreds to thousands of dollars in repairing this. But yeah, if y'all need anything, we're going to list Tim's number right here and also in the video description down below. Give him a look and he can help you out for sure. Thank you, Tim. So what that ended up being was, once we cut a hole of sheetrock on that wall, I was able to find that the joint, like your typical water hose thing where you just need to like tighten it up, that was loose through time. I mean, go figure. Nobody is touching it or anything like that, but through time, it actually came loose and started leaking. So thank goodness that was some bullets that were dodged. And then my little black beast, my truck of 23 years, it's had 4 transmissions put into it. And now that transmission that was just put in about a year ago is leaking again. So now I'm subjected to using my son's truck, and that's just gonna get me out here to and from the water. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with my black truck. Maybe it's time to call it quits with it and move on. I don't know what we're gonna do, but more to come on that whenever we cross that bridge. Then last but not least, for like 3 or 4 fishing trips in a row, I went to the Freeport jetties trying to catch a jack, and just hooked into 2 of them. The conditions out there were really bad, so I decided that that's it. I've been getting skunked trip after trip, so let's leave that alone and go back to marsh fishing, which is what I know the most, and that's what I'm doing now. So just wanted to give y'all an update as to what's going on. Don't worry, more content is still going to be coming out on a normal schedule. I got to play catch up right now because of that like 12-day period not posting anything, and I really hate throwing in band-aid videos, but sometimes it's just what you got to do just to let you, the audience, my core subscribers know. So thank you for watching this one. I'm not going anywhere. I've made it to my fishing grounds for today's video, and yeah, if you're interested in watching that, it's going to be coming out here shortly. So thank you so much. Click that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and until next time, tight lines, y'all.